Today we're in the kitchen making a super simple, delicious chicken with a nice spice rub in the Instapot. I'm gonna show you how quickly this comes together, okay? I wanna share with you as we're doing this that sometimes you get in your head about what you can get done, how much you can get done, and you just say things like, I don't have the time and I don't know how to do it and it's not gonna be the best that it could be. Well, I want to challenge you that you can explore other options. So one of the things that people talk about is having background music. The ambiance of background music on a video really helps. Y'all, I don't know how to edit that. I don't want to take the time to learn right now, but I had a video idea in my mind and I'm willing to go for it. So you know who can step in and help? My friend Alexa. She can play the music, she can give us the background tone, and we're just gonna roll with it. So have fun enjoying the jams in the background while we make some chicken. All right, let's go get the chicken out of the fridge and I wanna show you what we're gonna do with it. It's very simple. So I've just got 2 chicken breasts in this bag from the other day. I bought the family pack. It was a cheaper purchase. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop them into the Instapot. But first I've gotta warm the Instapot up. So I'm just gonna hit down here in the corner, I'm gonna hit saute. And saute is just gonna warm up the pot. So you know, for those of you who don't know it, this is the Instapot, okay? You've got this whole steel container in here. And so what it's gonna do, it's gonna warm up, it's gonna get really hot so that it can actually sear the chicken, and I'm gonna cook down in it. So there's no need for me to go to the stove and do this over here. I can do everything right here in the Instapot. So this is the first step. So while that's getting ready, I'm just gonna show you a couple of options. Here's one rub that I get at Aldi's. So if you shop at Aldi's, this is an option that your store might have. Here's another one that I have picked up at just a local grocery store. And this is a totally different flavor. So notice it says cilantro and lime on it, where this one was roasted garlic and herb, which is my preferred choice. And then I also do savory herbs with garlic, and you can see the big bottle, but it was less than $4. It was $3 something at Sam's Club. Look how much I've got. This is gonna last me a while. So this is actually my favorite one out of all these 3, and we've tried others as well, so you can explore the flavor that works for you. But this is the one I'm gonna go with today. I'm gonna use this and just some simple sea salt, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on both sides of the chicken breast. But before I do that, I need to put either olive oil, okay, down into the pan, and so I can coat and flip the chicken so it gets coated on both sides so that the seasoning will stick to something. I'm actually out of olive oil today, I completely forgot. And so I have salad dressing I'm gonna use instead. This is the salad dressing of choice that I like, and this works really well in the Instapot as well. And I'm just gonna put it down there. It adds a little bit of flavor as well instead of just using olive oil. It's totally your call. Salad dressing works a lot of times in these cases, and that's what I'm gonna pop in there and use. So notice, once again, here I am giving you a cooking tutorial. I'm still not getting really caught up in how it needs to be. There's a lot of options, and the same is true of you. When you're running your business, when you're doing your marketing, you don't have to do something exactly one way, shape, or another. You can vary it up and do what works for you. I was having a conversation with somebody today, and they were like, well, I'm not on this platform yet, and I'm thinking about how I can use this one, and I also gotta get over here. No, you don't. Yes, social media is robust and there are a lot of different options, but you don't have to be on all the platforms. You don't have to be doing all the things. You pick what resonates with you. What do you enjoy doing that doesn't feel so exhaustive, okay? That's why I cook in the Instapot. There are plenty of people who cook this kind of chicken out on the grill, others who bake it. You have all the options for what you can do. I chose to use the Instapot because it's simple and easy for me, and I want to show you how it's gonna work. Pop in the salad dressing into the Instapot. Once again, you could use EVOO if you want to. Okay, you can hear it's ready to go. So now I'm gonna take my chicken, and I'm just gonna drop my 2 chicken breasts down inside there. And toss this quickly in the garbage. And I have standing by my fork and knife, and I'm just gonna cut these in half just to make thinner chicken breasts because they're rather large. I just like to simplify. How can we make things easier? All right, I am ready now. Flip this over, and I'm just gonna dump some seasoning on it, which once again, you could do the seasoning in a separate bowl, marinate it there, and then bring it over to the Instapot. I just think this saves us stuff. All right, so here's an up-close view of how it's looking. I'm gonna add some seasoning on this side, and we will be good to go. You can hear the sizzle. Okay, and then good. I'm gonna just flip one more time because you're not looking to cook it. You're just looking to get rid of the pink and just to sear it. Okay, that one's a little bit long. Okay, he needs to toast on the side there. Oops, the camera's fogging up. And yeah, there's a little bit right there. I'm just gonna touch him up. But it's okay because it's all gonna cook once you turn on the steam of the Instapot. So we're just doing a little bit of searing. All right, so before it gets, you've turned it off, but before it gets too hot, it will move to burn. If it does, you just wanna pour some water in on the bottom. Okay, the water's gonna go in as you're using the Instapot for the steaming effect. And here you can see I've arranged my chicken breasts on the trivet. The trivet allows it to cook from all sides and get the steam in there. And so we're just gonna set the trivet down into the Instapot. It fits perfectly in the center. And I just have enough water to cover up the bottom, but not enough water that it's like sitting up into the chicken's sitting, how would I say that? The chicken sitting down into the water. They're not really touching. And all right, so we are good. I'll show you a close up here. That's what it looks like. And now we're gonna go ahead and we can get rolling with turning this process on. So we set on our lid, we set our pressure, that just means it goes to the back. So it's gonna hold the pressure inside. I set pressure cook, 5 minutes, I'm done. That's it. Of course, this took much longer because I was talking it through, but it's really just that simple. I mean, my 8-year-old can make chicken doing this whole process on his own. I know you can do this, right? So simple. You can use it and eat it all by itself. You can add it, slice it up and put it on salads. You can mix it into things as part of a recipe. This is your perfect go-to chicken. I hope you have an amazing day and think about how you can keep things simpler and make it easy and make it possible for you without having to complicate things. This is one of my easy ways to cook, and I hope you can think of easy ways to run your business.